Xin Chow! What's up, everybody? A happy Tuesday here in Saigon, Vietnam. How we doing? We're walking across the river. Today's video is going to be weight loss and TRT update. We haven't done a TRT update in a while. We just did a weight loss video. I'll let you know how it's going. I'll let you know how we're doing. As ever, if you want to go on a private tour when you come to Saigon, Vietnam, you can sign up for the Patreon and have direct access to me and a tour. We go on the tour, you pay me whatever you want at the end of it. Also, there's heaps of additional content on there. So let's get into it. I just got off the scale. I forgot what we weighed last time. I think it was somewhere in the 114s. Today I was at like 111.2. So 111.2 kgs is where we're at. So the way I got pretty big was Thailand. We went to Thailand. We ate like shit in Thailand. I ate like shit every day. I ate a bunch of Taco Bell, burgers, pizzas, all kinds of shitty shit. And then I came back here and I didn't get back to working out. I continued to kind of eat shitty and be a little bit lazy. Fell into a little bit of laziness, got off my routine, and there we go. I got a little fat. So I'm about 2 weeks into, I haven't had McDonald's. Well, we had McDonald's one time yesterday. But I haven't been like ordering McDonald's at home. I haven't been ordering pizza at home. That's where like the weight loss was, the weight gain was coming from, is, you know, I was ordering shitty food at home. So now I've dialed that back down. I've actually been cooking food. The last thing I did, which I'm actually gonna do a video on this because I've never seen anybody put out like anything like this recipe wise, but I did 5 kgs of tomatoes. They were on sale, so 5 kgs of tomato. I think it was like $2 for all the tomatoes. So I took a big pot of water. I boiled the tomatoes for, hold on. I boiled the tomatoes for, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes. About 25 minutes until the skins burst on all of them. And then I drained the water. I kept about 3 cups of the water. And then I just cooked all the tomatoes down and then chopped them up. I added a whole onion, like 10 cloves of garlic, 2 green peppers, and then 2 pounds of lean ground pork, and then a bunch of spices and stuff. Didn't really taste Italian like a ragu or like anything like that. And I know you're kind of getting lost now. You're like, well, what do I do with that? So you've made this thing, right? This tomato pork slurry, and then make some white rice, and you do like 3 or 4 scoops of that on top of 1 cup of white rice. Holy shit, delicious. You get protein, you get tomato, you get rice, you get all the stuff you need. Pretty healthy. So I've been eating that pretty consistently and been liking that. So I've been doing meals like that. So that's the first thing, is to get your diet back on track. We finally got the diet back on track. I'm out walking every day again. I'm running again, not every day, but I'm running. And then I'm going to the gym. I never stopped going to the gym. So since I've been doing TRT, I've never stopped going to the gym, no matter what. I mean, even if I go to the gym and I know it's gonna be a shitty gym day, you know how those days are, you're like, I don't wanna go, I still go. And I still do my shit. So the gym I've been consistent on, and the weight gain, like the weight putting on muscle, has been going great. Yeah, I'm noticeably, shoulders are bigger, noticeably arms are getting bigger, my back is getting bigger. I'm getting stronger just on weights, you know, being able to do bench, deadlift, squats. I'm out of squats right now. I think I tore my ACL on my right knee. It hasn't recovered, and it's been 2 or 3 months. So squats, I've been doing squats with just like 15 kgs on each side, like nothing weight. Because if I go too hard, my knee really starts hurting, and I don't want to get a knee surgery just yet. Although a knee surgery here is really affordable, a couple $100 with my insurance, so I'll eventually do it. My brother-in-law just got the surgery done on his, and it went pretty well. So I'll use the same surgeon he did. Man, it's hot as shit out today, actually. Sweat. So yeah, we're starting to get everything dialed back in. As far as the testosterone, the TRT, I take an injectable I take CR250, if you want to Google it, CR250, and I do 0.5 ml, so a half of 1 ml. I don't take much at all, guys. I take literally what it's supposed to do, replacement therapy. I'm not trying to take TRT for roids or working out or lifting or anything like that. It's literally because my body was not producing enough testosterone anymore. I had low testosterone. I went in and I got my levels checked, my blood checked. We figured out what dosage worked to correlate with the blood work. So we're on the proper dosage for me. It's a really low dose, but it works. If I take a higher dose, somewhere around 1 ml, I do put on belly fat very quickly. It's not as efficient. It's too much. So I would have to be going to the gym like, you know, a professional bodybuilder for anything more than what I'm taking, or it'll just have negative effects. And this goes to anybody that's watching this that's like, I'm just gonna go get TRT because I'm 60 and it's low. I know it. Stupid idea. You need to go to a doctor. You need to get your blood work done. You need to see where you're at. If you're not getting all that stuff done, don't even bother doing it. It's stupid. You might not have low T at all. You just might be a fat fuck and not exercise at all. So you need to get your blood work done and figure that shit out. And if you are going to be on TRT, you need to go to the gym and you need to be active. I just showed you what happens if you're not active taking TRT for a month. Your ass gets fat. I gained 15, 20 pounds like it was nothing because I didn't do anything when I was taking TRT. You know, you can't be doing that shit. And now I know. I knew as I was getting fat too. You can look in the mirror and be like, what the fuck? Or you know when you're ordering that pizza at like 1 a.m. and you're like, bruh. And I'm not drinking anymore. So like, I think there's something also in my head that's like, oh, it's treat time. You don't drink anymore at home. Treat yourself to some shitty food, Chris. Like, let me know in the comment section if you've ever dealt with what I just said. Like, you either know what I'm talking about or you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I think that's kind of the struggle that was going on as I was stopping drinking at home. So I definitely have a problem with alcohol. I mean, we all know this. And, you know, I decided now that I've turned 40, it's probably time to get a handle on some of my problems with life, and alcohol addiction was definitely one of them. We got rid of the cigarette thing at the end of last year, so this year is going to be trying to, you know, tackle my abuse with alcohol. And so far it's been going pretty good. You know, I haven't been buying anything at home. I haven't been drinking at home at all for a couple months now. I really don't want to drink at home. I find it not as fun to drink when I go out in person for live streaming, and I get drunk much faster. So really the move now is going to be like, if we go out and live stream and I'm going to do a little bit of drinking, you know, for every drink I'm going to have a thing of water, and then consistently like kind of eat food. Like, I don't want to be, you know, getting shit-faced too much anymore. Especially if I'm live streaming, because you make stupid decisions when you're drunk and live streaming. Because one, your ambition's going out the window. You're drinking more and more. You're trying to make the people happy on camera that are watching. You're trying to get donations, you know. So you start to do stupid shit. So I'm trying to kind of get away from doing so much stupid shit, if you get what I'm saying. So that's really been the. You know, I'm just trying to get my shit together. None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. I never ran around claiming I'm a perfect guy. You know, I fuck up all the time. But I'm just trying to do better, you know, improve my life, live longer, be healthier, improve my marriage with my wife. You know, we're going to try to have a child this year into next year. So, I mean, I'm trying to make all the preparations to get there. And I'm trying to grow up a little bit, you know. For how many years can you be drinking all the time, and what kind of health causes does that cause long term if I continue to go down that kind of path, lifestyle? You know, and by how happy I am that I quit smoking, you know, I fucking hate cigarettes now. If I smell somebody smoking, I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that. Yeah, I do vape, but even now, oh shit. So when I quit smoking and I switched to vaping and I was still drinking, I went through a disposable vape every day to every 2 days. Now a disposable vape, the same one will last like a week or two. So, I mean, everything's just improving. So that's really, it's more so of me making a lifestyle shift, trying to just be overall healthier. And that's really it. Nothing too much more, you know, like, and my journey is going to be a journey. I'm not going to lose weight instantly. I'm always going to have a problem with weight. I always have my whole life. I'm trying to figure out, you know, some kind of plan that'll work for the lifetime and not just for the short term to get me to some kind of goal. If you get what I'm saying. If you've been fat and skinny, which I've been so many times now at this point. So I think that's really it. I don't have anything more to add to the video. People have been asking me for the TRT weight loss update. That's it. If you're on a weight loss journey, you let me know. If you need support on your weight loss journey, I would recommend signing up for the Patreon, and we can DM and talk with each other. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really answer any DMs on Instagram anymore or emails. I get too many of them. I don't have time to go through that shit. People send me fucking page email. Like, why are you sending me a page email? I don't know you. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to sound like rude or arrogant or anything. I'm really happy you like my channel and you're keen to know my opinion, but in all honesty, if you send me a one-page email, it's probably not gonna get replied to. Like, and I mean this with peace and love. But if you hit me up on Patreon, a DM, I'll usually hit you back in 2 to 3, 4 days max on there. They've got a janky DM system, so sometimes it doesn't happen right away. And as I was saying earlier, if you want to watch me live stream, I am a pretty much a full-time, half-time live streamer now. That's over at kick.com/fatandbroke. Like I was just talking about, if you want access to me, if you want to go on a private tour, I would recommend you sign up for the patreon.com/fatandbroke. We put a new video every week, sometimes 2 every week on Patreon. That is just as good a content on YouTube. So it's worth your $5 to $10 a month to sign up to me over on the Patreon. So that's the video, guys. I can't think of too much else. Let me see if I can grab a thumbnail down here. I see it. Some girls walking here. Let's see what we got. We'll just take a look at these flowers. We'll act like oh no, we got nothing. That's it, boys and girls. Thank you for watching. Stay frosty. See you on the next one. Peace out.